Sup, another day. God damn, I had a cool dream, and I remember it like from before details from the dream. It's not that I dreamt it before, and in the beginning I was chased by a bull that it was like pushing on my back. Then I thought I got help, but that dude was like some real like computer nerd and had like supercomputers worth like millions. And then like Ben Yoda was there, yeah, that music nerd from YouTube, and he like paused a computer that was like 2.5 meters times 2 meters long, just on the table, like boom. Then I got deeper into his house or whatever, and there was more and more supercomputers. And then like I tried to play some games on them, but the only thing that worked was like Alone in the Dark demo, which auto played. I was gonna get out of there, and I noticed like this desktop, standing computer, like you had desktop computer, was like almost falling down. So I turned it over. And just as I was doing that, Ben or some other dude was saying like, yeah, if you turn them, the screen might break because of the old connection between them. So the screen breaks, and he's like, no, don't do that. And then I sort of wake up, and before that I bought this comp which was like 9, yeah, really nice brand, but 88GB hard drive, but the install was 80GB. Then it had like in the chassis of the computer, it had a built-in camera, and you could like zoom in and out with like pulling a thing on the fucking chassis, and then you were supposed to like fix the focus, but they didn't have a button for that, and I was in the dream for a long time with that. Like, why? What does that have to do with anything? Anyway, as you see now, I'm on the distance to Wonder 68. I got the treasure map because I was in a town struggle, which was really boring. The only thing people did was cast explode spell. Yeah, that's all they did basically. How the fuck are you supposed to protect yourself against that? Anyway, I'm gonna play on my poisoner with that. That will be a lot of fun. He's 90 in fencing, so he should be really useful. I did get like 2-3 hits on someone or some people in total. Yeah, it's when I do vids, I don't know why. Anyway, I'm not pissed off now, and I'm not pissed off usually. I need to be tortured with anxiety in order to not be pissed off. Yeah, Sanna said like, why are you a sweetheart today? Anyway, if you go to vendor.uoutlands.com, and for me, I'm gonna be a legendary ranger. It's just a title that I wanna be that people might like see or whatever. And I noticed when I search on mastery scrolls that tracking and arms lore are the cheapest ones, like 5k each. Like, wow. I mean, if you search for other stuff, like a scroll can cost like several millions, or like 100k at least. And that's not money I have. I can make like 100k or even more per hour by mining, even with like 50 mining and 50 smithing, or even 0 smithing. That's just amazing, but that's pretty boring. I'll do that more though. But I did a town struggle and got a level 4 treasure map. And you get lots of treasure in treasure maps. So it was actually worth like 35k, but I put it at 30 because I don't want to be egoistic or whatever and get it sold easily. So I woke up in the morning, checked my vendor, and it was fucking 35k. I figured my new guild member had sold something on it, but he hasn't, and he isn't even responding, so that sucks. Anyway, I searched on that, and then you see the location, like 4,000, that's way too long away from me. That's 1,000, that's way too long away from me. But this 1,900, 2,100 felt sort of nice, and this one as well. So I clicked on map, and it was just outside Horseshoe Bay. So now I'm gonna buy that, and yeah, and the funny part was I was fighting with my pet to level them. And wouldn't you know, I got the skill scroll, but then like 1 minute later I got killed by PK. And then I go like out of town to another place, and then I get the fucking skill orb instead, which is even more like amazing. So now I'm gonna buy it. So you double click on the vendor, and as you see it lights up. If it doesn't light up, you might have to look in boxes, but it lights up the thing you're supposed to buy. And do use it quickly, or if you're in like Prevalia, it's not Copaloria, it's called Prevalia. Place in your backpack. Oh, right, here. Yeah, I have a potion satchel. You can also have a witch's satchel for... Yeah, man, I'm gonna be legendary. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna spoil this character because he's a real nice PK. But that was the guy I did town struggles with. Yeah, it would be nice if you had range on weapons, so if you use like a spear, you could hit without being completely tile adjacent to them. Anyway, I haven't pooped in 2 days. Usually when I have anxiety, I like poop all over the place, but now it's opposite because they fuck like that. Anyway, I'm gonna train tracking, which is the easiest skill to train in the whole game. All you do is press tracking and press begin hunting. If you don't find something, then you use gaining skills all the time. And it's just so silly. Anyway, I need 16 more skill scrolls. So that's 16 gånger 5000. Vad är det? 16 gånger 5. Det är 80 000 kronor. Nej, vänta. Är det verkligen det? 80 000 kronor! And then I need skill ups as well, except I'm gonna do that. Let's see that one. What could that one be? Well, it's even closer. Wow, it's that shop. I go past that all the time. Alright, do I have anything pointing down? Yeah, maze fighting pointing now. As you see, this character is real weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can fit parrying. But then I figure like if I'm gonna PK, why do I need parrying or healing? Yeah, you need to survive while not PKing because you can't PK all the time. You can PK like once every 16 days if you logged in 4 hours on your character. Anyway, I need to give exceptional skinny knives to all my characters because I need more leather for my tailor. So I figured I wouldn't because it's less of a bother, but damn it. So just a tip video. So with the Adeline, as you see, you have to look in boxes. Sure was empty there. Yes, there it is. So if you want a high level skill, like a skill scroll can cost like 5 millions, I don't know, for taming or something. Then you need to waste like 100 million gold in order to get 100 level 20 taming. And the funny part is taming is the easiest skill except tracking because you get passive gains. Yeah, that's something that Vanilla figured out back in the days. You get passive gains, so whatever you do with the skill, even like fighting with your pets or whatever, you gain in the skill, like all the way to Grandmaster with 200 points. So that's really overpowered. Why didn't anything happen now? Oh, 105, yeah. So 15 left. So that's how you do it. That's how you use vendors and locate thingy and whatever. And do remember, some places are hostile, like quite north. If we can show, yeah, quite north. Let's see. That's a lot of way up. That's a lot of way north. Let's see. Well, whatever, wherever. It can be quite hostile to get to the vendors, so don't have costly items on you when you're gonna buy stuff. Don't be stupid, don't be too proud. Anyway, just a tip on how to buy stuff on vendors in Mirror's Online Classic.